Hello, my fellow stellar gamers. It's your gal gamer Galaxy792, and welcome back for another episode of The Legend of Heavenly Mist. I hope I said that right. So, as the enchanting fantasy music plays in the background, last time we met crap, I already forgot his name. He'll come up in a sec. But we have a new travel companion with us, and Astor has a crush on him. And we just got through crossing the crazy dancing bridge. And we almost died. So that was fun. And yeah, so as Astor was saying, we traveled the bridge without any further incidents after the dancing ceased. So yeah, let's continue. Oh god. I forgot Astor's voice. Finally. Oh, it's Lambert! Lambert's the name! Lambert lets go of my waist. Reluctantly, I also stopped grabbing onto his coat. After that little incident, I'll have to change my views about him. At first, I thought he was a dangerous guy with how strong and punky he looks, but he's actually a pretty reliable and courageous person. Yeah, dude, Astor, don't judge a book by its cover. He didn't seem to mind me being so close to him, and he even seemed to be flustered at doing so. Can it be that he also likes me? I want to say yes, but I don't know, man. We'll have to find out. My heart races at that possibility. Oh, hello, Lambert. How are you today? Hey, are you still listening? I am startled from my inner monologue and see Lambert staring at me concernedly. Did something happen on the bridge that I did not catch? He seemed to be out of it since we got here. Nothing like that. I was just thinking that the bridge reminded me of something. Like, I stammered at the first excuse I thought of, and then a sudden realization dawns on me. Like? The suspension bridge effect. When a person is in a state of fear, their heart races, so they think they are in love with another person on the bridge. Actually, nothing at all. Like hell I would tell him that. The first time I saw him, I already liked his face, and after he saved me, my feelings toward him never changed. There is nothing strange that I like him. Then, dude, coming for someone that's never been in a relationship, I don't know the best way to do it, but dude, if you want to know if he's likes guys or not, I mean, is it awkward to just straight up ask, or is that a little much? But still, my mind cannot help but dwell on what happened so far. The fact that I conveniently fell onto him, the place with just the two of us, the heart-shaped charm that leads the way, and the suspension bridge, is the legend of Heavenly Mist. Are you sure it's nothing? You seem shaken like before. My realization must have shown on my face. I shake my head slowly. It's nothing. I guess I still haven't recovered from the earlier, excitement. Yeah, I guess it's difficult for a normal person to take in all of this in such a short time. Perhaps we should rest a bit. Sure, let's sit down a while. God, I'm getting my works mixed up. Sure, let's sit down a little. Hey! Okay, so sitting for Astor is laying flat on his back. Okay. Ooh. I flopped down in the grass-covered ground. Feeling the soft grass under my hand, I decided to lay down to clear my head a bit. According to the legend, the first person you see after the mist clears would be your soulmate. I know it's foolish to consider this, but technically Lambert is the first person I saw. He's the only person we've seen since we apparently fell. Whatever happened after that seemed to always be pushing us together. Oh, hello. Oh, you're smiling, man. Nice. Okay, now I'm getting a better look at you. Hold on, I gotta get close up. Okay, he's not that bad looking. Okay, I can see why you like him, Astor. I feel a soft rustle of the grass next to me. Looking up, I see that Lambert has sat down next to me, staring intently in my face. Dude, if you wanna kiss us, then go for it. What is this? Something on my face? Nothing. I just think you have nice eyes. Oh, thank you. You do too. I love them. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to hit the mirror. Yeah, they look nice, man. They're almost like a mix. If, like, his coat was a bit, like, dark, like, less red, And with his hair, so I think it matches perfectly. Come on, Astor, say something back. Say something nice about him back. Is he flirting with me? He has to be flirting with me, right? I'm embarrassed even if I've never been in a relationship. I am embarrassed. Oh, look at him, he's so smiley. Thanks. Yours look good too. Really? I'm glad. This is so awkward. Yeah, I can't just up and tell him, hey, I figured out whatever happens to us is a matchmaking attempt of a mountain, right? I mean, he's bought into your randomness earlier, so what's more to add on than that? Besides, it's just my assumption. What if whatever happened here so far is serious, and we are still stuck here forever? Hey, what would you do if we are stuck here forever? We won't. I'm certain I can get us out of here. Damn, okay. I don't know if he's confident or arrogant, but I'm down. I'm here for it. You are awfully confident, aren't you? Are you scared? Strangely, I could feel confidence radiate from his eyes, as if whatever happens around us is not a match of a it's not much of a problem for him. I swear to God, I can't read today. I'm sorry. Not really. The fact that we're able to move around and have a destination shouldn't mean that there is an end to this. It's strange you can take in the supernatural incident so easily. Normal people would have freaked out and demanded to call the police. Right back at you. If this were a survival story, you'd be someone who calmly assessed the situation, took over a leading role, and took down anyone who tried to oppose you. And the ladies would fawn over your good looks. You think I look good? Dude, why? How do you not think so, man? Look at your baby face. Dude, I think any lady would any person would like you. I slipped up again. So what? I'm just telling you the truth. Hold on. Sorry, I don't know if that got picked up. I just sneezed. I've been sneezing so much. Ugh. Which is weird because I don't have allergies. I also write web novels, you know. This kind of story is not all that unusual, so I guess I can accept it better than most people. Normal people. I'm glad to hear that. What is he glad to hear about? Me telling him he looks good? Or the fact that I can take unnatural incidences easier? What about both? Ever thought of that? I've never read any novels before. Really? Dude, okay, I don't want to be rude, but your face kind of suggested that, but how you look kind of suggested that, but like, are you serious? You never once picked up a book in your damn life? Seriously? What matter have you been on all this time? When we get out of here, I would like to read one of your stories. Yo, dude. Astor, you got a fan, man. Is there a problem? No, of course not. It's just that my stuff might not be all that good. I'm just an amateur after all. There's so many great writers out there that you can read before me. I'm more interested in a world viewed through your strange mind. Aw, thank you. Is that supposed to be a compliment? It is. Ah! Okay, I will show you my almighty writing. But first things first, we need to get out of here. I jump up from the grass bed. Lambert follows suit. We need to continue navigating through the forest. Do you still have the charm? It's here. I pulled the charm out of my pocket. I stashed it away when we were crossing the bridge. Good job on you. I was about to say, if you were holding it and you lost it, man, that would have been stupid, but good job. Speaking of charms, where's yours? I remember that all visitors of Heavenly Mist were given one. Well, Bitch, did you lose it? Dude, did you lose it? Lambert looks away. He seems embarrassed. Yeah, okay, he lost it. What is it? I threw mine off the mountain after I got... You moron. Come on, even if you don't believe it, at least pay some respect to the god when you climb their mountain. Maybe that's why we're stuck here, because you decided to do that, to throw the charm away. Maybe this is your karma. If you were a character in a survival story, you'd be the first person to die for your disrespect, either by the hands of superstitious people, or by the gods themselves. It could have been a cursed object that controls your mind. I can't restrain it with me. Well, I mean, so far it's helped us, so... I think you're just being a little superstitious, man. Great. Now he openly admitting that he believes in this stuff. He's even made cautions for his hike. Oh well, no cry over spilled milk now. You're lucky that you have me for the rescue. Yeah, you are a big help, alright. If he keeps looking at me like that, I won't be able to hold back confessing that I'm actually gay. Listen, man, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? He's I'm assuming he's probably taking a liking to us, so I feel like there's no harm. That's just me saying. I don't know about any of you guys. Good for you. Now, let's go. We continue walking through the forest, with me being in the front this time. Oh, shit, the mist is back. I feel much more confident now that I can more or less guess the reason why we were sent here. If this place is meant to be a stage for a blind date, then I doubt it would try to maim us. But then again, that bridge was dangerous. How did a mountain god learn about the suspension bridge effect anyway? As expected, when we walk through the forest, we bump into more pools of mist. However, getting through them is easy with the help of my charm. The mountain with the shrine on gets closer and closer in front of us. Hell yeah! Finally, we arrive at the feet of the mountain and we see the staircase that leads up to the shrine. Woohoo! We did it! We're here. Yeah, finally. I let out a breath of relief at the sight of the staircase. But at the same time, there's a tingle of disappointment in my chest. Our journey is nearing its end. Should I tell him my theory about this place? I decide that I should tell him. It's only fair that he knows what is actually going on, and I should give myself a chance as well. Okay, let me try going up a few steps. Apparently, while I was mulling to myself, Lambert has already gone close to the staircase. As I'm about to call to him, the unthinkable happens. Oh shit, what's going down now? As soon as he puts his foot down on the first step, his entire body disappears. What? Who the hell who vaporized him? What? Lambert, where are you? I'm here. Oh my god, dude, I thought you got vaporized. Holy crap. In a state of surprise, I turn back to see Lambert right behind me. Oh my god. Dude. Jesus, don't scare us like that. How did this happen? I swear you were climbing the staircase just now. I'm shocked as well. I think I got teleported back here as soon as I took the first step. This feeling is familiar. Like how I was stuck in the forest before you arrived. Oh god, is this another loop? Are you for real? I think this is your karma for throwing that charm away, Lambert. I'm just saying. So there should be a requirement we need to pass. Could it be the charm? That's a possibility. But we only got one. We'd probably need to hold on to each other like how we got through the forest. I nod in agreement. Still, how he disappeared the staircase causes me to feel uneasy. What if I'm the only one to get through and he disappears again? What if we get warped to the same destination right after we step on it? Well, we would be able to... Well, it's better than dying, and that would kind of suck if he disappeared again. There's so many things I want to tell him. This is probably my only chance. Before we go, I need to tell you something. What's wrong? I tell him about my theory about how this place came to be, and its connection to the Heavenly Mist legend. So you're telling me that this place is meant to be a trial for potential lovers to know each other? Pretty much. It's just a theory. You see, everyone was given a heart-shaped charm as a guide. The bridge seemed dangerous, but once two people held on to each other on it, the shaking stopped. I suspected that, but I didn't think it was a possibility. I mean, you probably like girls and stuff. Oh, dude, are you openly admitting? Are you coming out of the closet? Ayo? That's pretty funny. These two were thinking the same thing. He looks a bit lost. It's now or never. No, I'm gay. I like guys, and I'm probably attracted to you. That's it. I just told him. I stared at him intently, waiting for a reply. Well, sir, you have it. Really? You like me? Well, he just said it. So, do you like us or do you not? I nod. I can't give you an answer right now. Of course, of course. Well, at least, well, we tried. My stomach lurches, but I'm still a bit relieved. At least it's not an outright rejection. It's better than nothing, Astor. Well, I think we'll take it for now. Do you know why I threw away the charm? No, why? I look at him quizzically. Does that have anything to do with this? Let me be honest with you. I'm actually an exorcist. Are you for real? Well, that's the last thing I expected you to be, sir, not gonna lie. You're a what now? Any sane person can call him delusional, but after what I experienced today, anything could be true. That's the truth. I actually grew up with my master in the mountains, as you suspected. It was just an expression. I didn't actually suspect anything. So the thing is, we actually have a network with the government. We take jobs to investigate strange phenomenons unexplainable by science. My job is to assess the danger level of this place and eliminate the supernatural entities if they are deemed dangerous enough. So why are you stuck? I guess I was supposed to say were. Why were you stuck here when I first arrived? Where are your fancy talismans, magic scrolls, wands? Are you not trained enough? I can already imagine a rowdy disciple taking a job above his level behind his master's back. Nothing like that. I'm already a licensed professional. I didn't try breaking out this place because I need to put myself into the shoes of a normal person to assess what kind of damage the supernatural entity could inflict on its victims. I was gonna wait a few more hours before breaking out, but you landed on me first. Oops. So, about that charm. I just mentioned danger levels before. It's not just physically destructive power that could be considered dangerous. Powers controlling a human's feelings and emotions are considered the highest level of danger. Must be eliminated after confirmation. Oh, does he suspect the charm? Oh, okay, I see. We exorcists are trained to not be easily influenced by mind control powers, but it could still affect somewhat if it's channeled through cursed objects. This charm is a cursed object and you didn't tell me? No, I didn't sense any mind controlling properties from it, but it's still an enchanted object, so I didn't want to take any chances. So, when you say you can't give me an answer now is because... Right, it's possible that you are still being influenced by a spell. I mean, okay, that makes sense. At the same time, though, we already knew from, like, before Astor came to the mountain that he was already gay. We already knew that. I'm not influenced. I'm perfectly fine, and what I told you is completely true. I'm not dismissing your feelings. I just don't think we should make an abrupt decision now. These kind of spells are usually subtle and lose effect over time or distance has passed. To relieve, if you still feel the same way, I'll give you my answer. Okay. Also, with this experience, we can determine the true nature of the supernatural entity who trapped us here. Okay, but when the time comes, you must give me an answer. I'm hopeful now that I heard his reasoning. This must mean he also feels something, right? So, are we holding hands like we did in the forest? Yeah, seems to be the best move. I slip my hand onto his and feel his firm grasp. Confidently, I match his steps and walk up the first steps of the staircase. This is going to be over. Suddenly, a flash of light blinds my view. Before I knew, we are already back in the clearing in front of the staircase. Okay, so some kind of thing doesn't want us to go up. It didn't work. Understandable. I didn't expect the same trick to work so many times. Lambert walks back to the clearing again and inspects the 2 stone slabs in front of the staircase. If you look closely, there's some writing here. He points at the back side of the slab. I lean closer, attempting to read the words. Only those possessing the symbol of love can go through? Oh, so... Okay. Seems like only you can cross to the other side. Oh, what?! No way! And what about you? Don't worry, I have my own ways. I'm an exorcist, remember? Right, I almost forgot about that. But still, I don't think this is the best solution. You have an investigation that must follow the place's rules to have the most accurate results, right? Everything we encountered so far has been solvable, and I believe there must be a solution for this current problem as well. I don't believe the god of heavenly mist is malicious. I don't want to believe my feelings are fake. Taking the chance when he is in shock, I pull his hand closer and hang my charm on his finger. You can examine this and try finding a solution. We will leave this place together. Alright. What is this? As soon as I put the charm on his finger, the heart-shaped glass suddenly shines in pink light. This certainly never happened before. Well, it's because, Astor, you were the one that been holding it the whole damn time. Then the glass bead starts moving, tugging Lambert to a different direction from the staircase. You were right. This actually is the final solution. Thanks, Astor. Of course I'm right. Let's get going then. Lambert nods. Together we follow the direction of the charm back into the forest again. After a while, the charm stops moving. It starts flickering brightly, as if telling us to look for something. I look around, but I do not see anything unusual. There are only trees and grass. Doesn't look like there's anything like secret entrance on the ground, though. And maybe it's above our heads? I look up. Suddenly, a familiar flash of pink catches my eyes. Lambert, look! Lambert turns in the direction my finger points at. His eyes widen as he recognizes what it is. It's another charm. Identical to mine, with its string stuck on a tree twig right above it. Right above? Is that Lambert's by chance? Oh, oops. Sorry about that. Could it be your charm? The charm you threw away probably came here with you after all. That's a possibility. I owe you one. My luck has always been good. Who knew that to find this charm, I had to lend my existing charm to him. So, how are we going to take this down? The charm is stuck on a thin branch that is just out of reach for us to jump, but it's low enough that there are no nearby branches thick enough to support our weight if we try climbing up. Lambert looks around and picks up a long tree twig. This should be long enough to reach it. What should I do? Sure. My mind has another method, but it is quite embarrassing, so I decided not to tell him. Well, we can try that. I think I know what you were going for, Astor. I think you wanted us to, like, hop on top of him and you do that, but it might be easier to try to just hook it up to our twig. Alright, go ahead then. I'll try to catch it. Lambert holds up the stick and reaches towards the branch where the charm is stuck on. I stand right below the charm, waiting for it to fall. The tip of the stick pushes on the branch, trying to sway it. The charm string is still stubbornly stuck on it. Man! Lambert then uses the stick to push on the string. It starts to get loose until it finally drops from the branch. As I reach my hand to catch it, something unthinkable happens. A sudden strong gust of wind blows past me, almost making me lose my balance. Dude, what the hell? The charm changes its fall trajectory and flies past my hand. Then it crashes on the stone nearby and oh, god damn it! No way. I look at the remains of the charm, disbelieving. I suppose it shouldn't have been so simple. I'm sorry I couldn't catch it. It's not your fault. The wind is not something you can prevent. Let's return to the staircase first. Let me pick this all up first. Maybe it could still work. I carefully scoop up all the broken pieces before walking back to the steps. After arriving at the stairs, we test climbed the steps with the broken pieces in our hands. Just as I feared, it did not work. Seems like you're the only one who can go. You should head off first. No way! Then what about you? Don't worry, I have my own ways. I'm an exorcist, remember? I'm not leaving. I know you're a powerful exorcist and all that, but I'm not going to leave not knowing whether you safely left this place or not. If I leave, then we go together. Okay, let's leave together then. Yeah, show me your magic. I can't wait. This method might be a bit violent. I'll break the portal of this illusion world so we can both leave. Oh, dude! Lambert takes off his gloves, revealing strange glowing marks on both his palms. Dude! Wow, that looks so cool. Since this illusion world is trapping our souls, you might not be able to find me when we leave, because my body is no longer here. What will happen to your body? What if the mastermind behind this harms it? I can feel it in a safe location. Exorcists have agents who take care of our bodies in these circumstances. Oh, that's relieving to hear, at least. I'll perform a little magic on you, so you can see my soul when we finally escape. Lambert raises his glowing palm and covers my eyes. I close my eyes, but I can still see the glow through my eyelids and feel a tingling sensation at the contact. After a few seconds, Lambert pulls back his hand. It's done. I open my eyes and blink. I don't feel any different. I made it so you can see the true form of supernatural beings for a short time. Okay, get ready then. I'll break the portal now. Lambert holds up his hands, turning his glowing palms toward the staircase. Then he pushes his hands toward the steps. Creak! Oh! Oh, God! Okay, that told me my sound was up a little high. White light suddenly envelopes the scenery around us, along with a shattering sound. The ground shakes violently and the world breaks into pieces. I squeeze my eyes shut and cover my eyes from the blinding light. Jeez! When I open my eyes again, I find myself at the shrine again. The clearing is filled by the yellow rays of sunset. Oh shit, she's a ghost? Oh, hi! So you're a ghost. So you made your way back. That was mean. I turned to see Estelle standing in front of the shrine. She did not carry her usual smile, and there was some blood dripping down the corner of her mouth. Estelle? What happened? I stopped dead in my track as I realized something I didn't notice before. Estelle's body is now semi-transparent. I can vaguely see the scenery behind her body. What are you? The god of heavenly mist. Oh, I thought that was you, Estelle. Lambert, I'm sorry. What? Wait, is Lambert a ghost? He just said his body was... What? Surprised, I turned back to see Lambert, who is also semi-transparent and standing next to me. Don't worry, I'm in my spirit form because my body is also... Oh my... Dude! When did you find out about my true identity? The moment I saw you. I have a question. Why did you trap me in your illusion world? If I tell you it was to help you find your soulmate, would you believe me? Say the truth, or I'll have to exorcise you. You know I can do that. Lambert takes off his gloves, revealing a glowing tattoo on his hand. Please don't. You should know by now that I don't mean to harm anyone. I had to trap you because you left the fenced area and came close to the tree in my true body. Oh. If that tree gets damaged, I would die. I panicked, so I resorted to trapping you. My illusion world can't be cancelled, or else it would backfire onto myself. You'd have to follow the world's rule. Have a charm to lead you out. I didn't expect you to throw it away. After some considerations, I found the one that matched with you to lead you out. I made contact with his sister to guide him here. So my sister sending me here was all part of your plan? Sally is coincidentally my internet friend. Oh. A god is my sister's internet friend? How surreal can this day get? I didn't intend to harm anyone. I even lost 1/3 of my power because of this incident. Do you believe me now? I only have the ability to see if people's auras are compatible with another. I can't influence people's true feelings. If you think it's my charm's fault, then I can destroy it. As Estelle waves her finger, I hear a shattering sound in my pocket. Pulling out the string, I see big cracks in the heart-shaped glass bead. The cracks are spreading larger and larger, and then it shatters into countless small pieces. The pieces finally turn to white dust. These charms are supposed to be anchors, so I know everyone's position on the mound and keep them safe. They turn to normal decorations after leaving this place anyways. Lambert and I look at one another. I nod slowly to him. I don't feel anything strange. Lambert nods back at me and turns back to Estelle. What is your purpose? Don't tell me it's just to help pair people together. I want to become a real god. As you mentioned before, I was just a forest spirit with a small illusion trick and the ability to see people's auras. But after I helped humans with their love lives, they pay me back with their belief. As I get more believers, I get stronger and have stronger abilities to help others. This benefits both humans and myself, so can you just leave this place alone? Do you force other people who aren't seeking your help into your illusion world? Only unfaithful people. I use my illusion to show their partners their true face, frighten them a little, and then let them out. Their illusions have a different mechanic. Other than that, you were the only one I pulled in. It was out of self-preservation. I know you have the ability to get yourself out. This is turning more and more complicated. I was tricked into this, but without Estelle, I wouldn't have met Lambert. I look at Lambert. He smiles at me reassuringly. Fine. Make sure to fix all the loopholes that can trap ordinary people in your illusion world. Never force the unwilling in. I'll put you in the harmless category for now. Thank you. You are still going to be under my observation for a while. Don't cause any trouble. Trust me, I won't. So, what do we do now? Very good question. I think we'll leave that here. And we'll figure that out next time. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you guys next time. Until then, take care.